Taking Mom out to dinner is a Mother's Day tradition. For one thing, she deserves it, and it gives her a break from having to fix dinner, clean up, and do the dishes afterwards. Well, Michelle Miller has talked to some folks who think it's not the table that needs clearing or the dishes that need doing. They say the whole family could use a good cleaning out.
It happened 2 years ago.
It's Valentine's Day, of course.
Robin Quivers, a sidekick to radio shock jock Howard Stern, says she felt just awful.
I had no energy, I was in pain all the time, and I was overweight. I didn't look good. And what I looked at down the road, based on how I was feeling, was chronic illness and death.
Quivers says visits to doctors helped treat her pain, but not, she felt, the cause. So she kept searching for answers.
I found it through Detox. I didn't know I was going to find it through Detox, but I was desperate at the point that I met Dr. Ronnie.
Dr. Ronnie is Ronnie DeLuz. Her detox and cleansing plan is a New York Times bestseller. It includes berry and vegetable juices, as well as soups and broths.
You take a lot of nutrition, a lot of vegetables, you condense it in the juice, and that's what we call maximum nutrition in small doses all day long.
According to the theory behind detox and cleansing, we humans introduce toxins into our bodies by breathing in polluted air and by ingesting chemicals and pesticides in our food. Cleansing diets claim to clear these toxins out.
So as you put the good nutrition in, the body automatically releases the bad toxins out through your colon, through your liver, and through your kidneys.
Robin Quivers isn't the only celebrity who swears by cleansing. Gwyneth Paltrow does it. Janet Jackson once told Newsweek she uses coffee enemas to eliminate what she calls sad cells, toxins she blames for getting the blues.
I heard you lost 20 pounds. I did. We all want to know, what did you do?
And not long ago, Beyonce Knowles told Oprah that something called the Master Cleanser helped her lose 20 pounds.
I did a fast, master cleanser, but for 14 days.
Okay, so the first thing we need are lemons or limes.
Okay.
I prefer lemons.
Okay. Peter Glickman is a kind of modern-day guru of the Master Cleanser.
Let's see what we've got.
A system developed in the 1940s, a diet, a fast really, built around a drink of lemon juice, water, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. The beverage, if you can call it that,
thank you,
there you go,
is supposed to be consumed for 10 days or more.
Whoa, you put the kick in, didn't you? 20 days of cayenne pepper, maple syrup, and lemons.
Yeah, there's a couple other things, but it really is more related to getting rid of toxins than it is to consuming something to eat. There's a laxative tea in the evening, and there's a quart of water with sea salt in it in the morning.
That's not much more.
Cleansing is hot stuff. Very hot stuff. So far this year, sales of detoxing supplements are up about 20% over the same period last year. Just do a web search under Cleanse and Detox, and you'll find countless products and diets for do-it-yourself cleansing. And then there's the spa treatment. This is the New Age Spa in upstate New York. It's a retreat offering a juicing program for clients who are so inclined.
Do you feel cleansed?
I do. I feel really refreshed and energized, and I feel like a new person almost, honestly.
You say cleansing isn't enough?
What is a colonic?
It's the infusion of filtered water through a tubing and cleanses your colon. That's what it is. The water system is here.
Deborah Baumgarten is the New Age Spa's colonic hydrotherapist.
This is to allow the water to flow into the client.
She uses a simple machine to run water into the colon, controlling temperature and pressure as she goes. As we all know, the colon is one of the final stops in the digestive system. A colonic is designed to rid the body of any lingering waste and, in theory, toxins that may be stuck inside the colon.
And the water takes out all the toxins and the old poo, and then afterwards you're exhilarated and exuberant and feel wonderful, and your skin is clear and your head feels clear and you feel like you're walking above the earth.
And while the spa may be new age, the notion of cleansing is age old. Professor Emeritus James Wharton of the University of Washington is a medical historian.
The sorts of things that are being promoted today for cleansing the bowel were a part of standard medical therapy for centuries.
Ancient Egyptians made use of enemas, so did the Greeks. And in the 17th and 18th centuries, enemas were commonplace in the court of Louis XIV.
It was just as important for the folks at Versailles to have their enema every morning as it is for us to brush our teeth.
In this country, in the early 20th century, physician John Harvey Kellogg made cleaning the innards the cornerstone of treatments at his famous Battle Creek Sanitarium, as depicted in the farcical film, The Road to Wellville.
Yogurt. Yogurt? Nurse Graves.
Yes, doctor.
Take Mr. Lightbody immediately to the yogurt room and give him 15 gallons.
Oh, no, I can't eat 15 gallons of yogurt.
Oh, it's not going in that end, Mr. Lightbody.
He believed that virtually all disease came from what he called the civilized colon, which meant a gut that had been weakened by civilized habits of life, inadequate exercise, too heavy diet, stress and pressure and so forth. And that the result was that everybody was constipated.
In the 1970s and 80s, the belief that high-fiber diets could reduce risk of colon cancer spawned a new era of colon cleansing.
Haven't you heard? Fiber is really good for you.
As spoofed in this Saturday Night Live ad for a cereal called Colon Blow.
Colon Blow. Sounds delicious.
Today, the mainstream medical community is skeptical when it comes to cleansing. There are worries about nutritional imbalances that can harm people with underlying kidney and heart issues. And as for the colonics,
you have to remember the amount of fluid that's being introduced into the colon can be substantial. 20 gallons of fluid into the colon. And there have been reports of perforations. There have been reports of other complications that have occurred because of this.
Dr. Fritz Francois is a gastroenterologist at the New York University Medical Center. He says colonics and cleansing diets can be risky.
The problem that you remember, though, about this is that there are a lot of health claims about cleansing. Cures asthma, allergies, you will lose weight, etc. There's no proof.
None?
Absolutely no proof.
It's wonderful.
But Robin Quivers says she is the proof.
I have no aches and pains. I'm more flexible. I'm stronger. My digestive system works. You know, people are running around there saying, oh my God, since I've reached a certain age, I can't lose weight. You know, no longer do they have a waistline. I have all of that.
And how old are you again?
25.
Make that 56.
All right, 29.